Hey, how's it going today, guys? In today's Sunday sit-down session, I'm going to be talking about direction. But before I get started, those of you who aren't familiar with who I am, my name is Dan Durham, and I am the founder of the Men Pursuing Excellence movement. So let's get started, shall we? As the thinking goes, men should not try to be better, because too few will truly be great, and a lot of them will stumble and fall along the way. The safer route is to stay put and to learn to love oneself exactly as one is, because the struggle to be better may result in disappointment, pain, or injury. It is better not to try to reach, because one might fall. One might fail at trying to be something, so it is better not to try to be anything. One should learn to accept one's ugliness, because beauty is difficult to attain and ultimately transient, as are all things. The refusal to elevate an ideal of perfection because perfection is unattainable and near perfection is exceptional. It is the product of a nihilistic ethos characterized by cowardice and self-loathing. And it misses the point of idealism completely. It makes the perfect the enemy of the good. This is like saying that a man shouldn't work to become stronger because he will probably never become the strongest. That you shouldn't try to be better because you'll never be the best. An ideal is not a destination, it is a direction. Without direction, there is only chaos and dissolution. So, reading that passage really struck a chord in me. And I wanted to kind of elaborate more about that in today's Sunday sit-down session. Because in modern society today, so many people are lost without direction. And I think it's important for us as men to want to be the best version of ourselves and to not fear about failing, about falling, about stumbling, because it's going to happen. That is part of the process. You can't fear these things because you will never grow. And without direction, without a destination that you're striving for, which in this community is excellence, then you will never have a goal to attain. It's important to show up every day consistently and put in the work because nothing happens without effort. There are too many people in society who are sitting around miserable, living unhappy lives, working jobs they hate, deep in debt, sitting around, spending their days watching TV, cruising the internet, watching porn, doing all kinds of miscellaneous things, but not doing anything to get them in a better situation in their lives. They have no direction. They have no discipline. They have no drive. They have no dedication. This community, which if you're watching this video, I hope you are a part of, and if you're not, then please consider becoming part of it. Like, subscribe, follow. You guys know the drill. But if you are part of this community, you should already know what I'm talking about. We as men pursuing excellence, we have goals. And those goals are always leveling up. If you're not part of this community, then please consider what I'm talking about here. Please take into deep thought and introspection the fact that where are you going in your life? What direction are you focusing on? Do you have a destination that you're trying to achieve? You may never achieve that destination, but it gives you a direction in which way to go. Don't be one of these people who goes through life passively, just living day to day redundantly, and then complaining about how their life sucks. Figure out a point that you want to strive for. It doesn't matter what it is, it's your thing. So figure that out and then figure out the way to get there. And then take every day, try to get 1% better at your goal and getting to your destination. It's really important that as a society, we start changing our ways because it's really bad out there. There's so many people that are miserable and are complaining about how unfair life is. And instead of trying to level up and bring others up with them, they want others to come down to their level because they are afraid to try to achieve something for themselves. So it's easier for them to sit around and expect you, somebody who is working towards something and achieving goals, to come down to their level than for them to try to come up to your level because they're afraid of failing. Don't be afraid to fail, guys. Failure is learning lessons. When you look at failure, you gives you an opportunity to see what went wrong and where you can fine tune things, and so that you can tweak and dial in things and then make another attempt. You fail your way to success. That's what that's about. It's not a cliche. I did a post about this, in fact, yesterday. So please check my feed post if you haven't. I really have this goal of trying to inspire men to become the best versions of themselves. And that is why I chose discipline, drive, dedication, because I think there is such value behind those words. They're not just words because, oh, that sounds kind of cool, discipline, drive, dedication. Sure, they kind of go well together. That's one of the reasons I chose them. But they actually have meaning and value, at least to me, and I hope to you, as someone who's part of this community, and hopefully someone who's going to consider joining this community, because this community is about brotherhood. It's about leadership. It's about camaraderie. It's not about tearing down. It's about lifting up. The higher you go, you reach down for the guys who are trying to level up. You help them come up. You reach up to the guys that are above you. They help you lift up. As a community, that's what this is about. And we have direction. We have goals and we have values that we are striving to achieve. That being said, guys, I don't want to go too long into this. I do intend to start getting more going with these Sunday sit-down sessions. But for now, I'm going to keep this short. And I just want to wrap this up by saying, you know the rule, guys. Live with purpose and pursue excellence. And I'll see you in the next one. And before I go, if you're not already a follower of this channel and part of this community, then please consider joining. And if you do, if you like this and you see value in it, then I ask that you share, comment. I like when people engage. I think that's how we learn from one another, is through engagement. So please comment, like, share, and follow. And I will see you guys in the next one.